about. I remember this is something I was able to do on a ski and snowboard. One-handed skating. So for a second there, I was just holding the Wii Remote nunchuck in one hand. And just waggling it back and forth to move forwards. That works pretty well. It's a little hard to steer, but... No. No. There are too many balloons here, my god. So it would be interesting if all of these... There must be something going on here at a giant seal, you would think. I'm surprised that I didn't get anything for completing the whole thing. But I don't know what else the point of all these rails would be. There's not much else here otherwise, though, honestly. Alright, being on top of at least some, if not most, of the little weird saucer-looking things here. So I don't think this is the answer. Gotta jump, Granny. Gain 100% jets already there. You can grind up here, I think. If you're careful. That's on the rails. That's a cliff you can jump off of. Okay, Granny, hold up for a second. Oh, jeez. Did I fall even lower than I thought I did? Where's that rail upwards? There we go. How do you fall sideways off of whatever? You're going straight upwards. I don't feel like that makes that much sense. No. I don't think there's anything on any of the lower saucers. I don't see much point in grinding from here to anywhere. And this here was just... I don't know what the point of this building is. Oh, like the collection of buildings as a whole, more like. This one you can jump off of and get something for it, but... I'm trying to see if I can see any places that would be good for treasure. So that building there we've already been to. I don't think there's treasure there, but we've been on top of the Sidewinder. We haven't been on top of all the individual buildings here in this section I'm in here. I think the treasure I just saw in front of me I already picked up as well. Yeah, see, that's somewhere that you actually go up that way, not down. And you see that that rail was actually a boost rail. Specifically so that you have speed to get up to the top. I don't think the game would give me so far every feat that I've seen is actually, I think, just a jump of some sort.
Have you ever looked up into the sky and imagined you could fly? Spread your wings right away and watch the city from above. It's time to make that fantasy a reality.
Whoops.
Hang gliding is your ticket to the skies. Head to the Trackley Soul Hotel behind the skate park. Flame your wings.
This is another place to look from. This is where you jump on the whale, isn't it? Oh, come on. jump on the whale from here, so that's the point of this ramp. So I guess that was, well, that one was a little bit different. That was a transfer onto our system rail. They gave you a great performance. Oh, I didn't even... Curious if you would get credit for the, for taking the dive there if you fall into the hole like I just did. I doubt that would be a great performance there. If you managed to jump over that gap there. It is a little bit arbitrary what the game does and doesn't count, admittedly. Ah. So you kind of have to just mess around and do silly stuff until you find something. Not quite. I didn't mess around much in here. I don't know what I would do here. I see, the places I never really did much with. But that's because I never really knew what to do with them. Ah. Okay. Strange. Just fall inside there. What's the point of that? I don't think the game usually gives you hints for all of its great performances, but I could be wrong. Also, the dog has gone off to do dog things, so we can't rely on them right now to help us. Thing is, the dog tends to only tell us about stuff once we've already found it. That is weird. You actually need some speed to get up there. Because there's a hole. There's a gap, and then there's a hole. There are multiple ways to fall here. It's very strange. Am I talking to the Afro dude? Oh yes, I've seen that. Unfortunately, I don't think you can jump off of the, you cannot do a backflip off of the rail here, unfortunately. That was interesting. Off the rail here. Can't good luck getting over that. So I want to see what I could do. These little pits that are hard to get out of remind me of pipe drain and SSX Tricky. I had a lot of those. This is just the whale. We've already experienced the whale. I don't think we're missing anything here. I'm not trying to jump on every rail, in case you're wondering. There must be something I think I've gotten that I haven't actually gotten. Like some treasure that I'm used to just seeing. Oops. I'm assuming that I have.
We've got something from a skater named Low Flying Icarus.
Jeez.
Hi, DJ Spacer. Love your show. Thanks, buddy. I can't bust as many tricks in a jump as my little brother, so I'm always getting beat. What does a guy need to do to raise his trick score? Some sibling skating rivalry. Love it.
I guess I can appreciate they have an actual radio host here.
Time to bust more tricks. When you kick off, make sure you get enough speed before you jump. The faster you're going,
Not where I was trying to go.
and don't forget, when you jump, make sure you're in control. Don't just let the momentum carry you. Jump like you mean it. It'll go far. Spread the word, my man.
I thought for a second there was if I could, if curious if there's anywhere
You're listening to DJ Space's Tips and Tricks
that I
on
might
Entertainment
ride down the side of this pyramid and then take a jump of some sort. And do some kind of really big jump. I don't see any ramps nearby or anything though that look useful. So is there anything around here that looks appealing to, say, jump off of? Or jump over? Because I'm thinking... So I haven't done much with that building either. Because I'm thinking that I'm going to get a lot of speed if I just run down the side of this building. But I don't see any ramps I would want to... Ready? Take advantage of that with. What are you doing, Ready? Jeez. See, I don't see any ramp down there I'd want to use. Because you get a lot of speed if you do this. Not that you keep it for very long, granted. I admit, I think what I should probably do right now is actually... Oh, come on. See if there's another hint that I missed. In the... that... among the blue balloons. Let's head back to the... well, kind of back to the Soul for a second. Let's go back to the main menu. I wish you could look at the balloons from the game world. But I want to see if there's anything I might be missing from my memory here. City. Or something 5. Already got that. Also, there's the diving board which I used. Jump on the whale. Jumping over the skate park gate. Swing out of the hotel with a skateboard sticking out of it and jumping over the skate park gate. So that's probably what I need to do. And since we happen to have left and had a chance to come back, we might as well. See what it's like at night for the first time. Everything was always really pretty at night in the first 2 games. Yeah, here we go. Jeez. They love doing all the fancy lighting stuff. Ah, jeez. Photos. I think I'm not gonna worry about photos at night right now. I don't know if anyone cares whether they get all the photos at each given time of day or not, but... So I said jumping over the gate, so which is the, So there are lots of hotels here you might have noticed. Which is the hotel with a skateboard sticking out of it? It's not the Yggdrasil, presumably. Is that the one? Also, treasure up there. Yeah, I got that treasure. That's the last one I got. Yeah, that's the one. So he said zooming out of that hotel. So I should probably pay that some mind. Ah. What's that one called? Oh, Dragon Soul Hotel. Not surprising, I guess. Secret passageway. No. Got some real drifting going on there, dog. I did pick up that treasure over there already, I'm pretty sure. It's just kind of sitting there, which is kind of weird, but... There's nothing too remarkable about this place, but... Yeah, there's just treasure sitting there that I already picked up. Yep. Okay, so back to the hotel. So what can we do at the Dragon Soul Hotel? So that saying coming out of the hotel could mean, one, actually be able to go in it by some definition, or two, just mean that you go from its entrance somewhere else. Or you could just go inside and there's a treasure chest here. Jeez. Outfits. Yeah, I know, dog. I got the idea already. How have I never been here? That's where the hang gliding was. Okay, that I have done. Might as well, since I happen to be here.
Let's see.
What's the same dude? In a different spot. Might as well get a photo if we happen to be here. Okay, this time he claims to have designed the extra. So does he say that about every building? I suspect he does.
Where's that?
You gotta be wary of building fraud. Yeah, why don't I remember this building at all? See, I just haven't seen this at all. It's really weird. Yeah, I know, dude. So there's still secret stuff to do here, which is presumably jumping over the skate park entrance. From what I understood. How precisely would one do that? I'll have to look into it next episode, I think, but... And that's the entrance there. Oh, that's... okay. Well, we'll work it out next time, but I think I see what we're gonna do. Bye, everyone.